Hi.
We're going to tell our story of how we were stalked
By a mentally challenged 14-year-old boy called Jonathan.
Okay, so me and her were just at the park chilling, whatever. And next thing you know, we see this guy in an orange shirt and a bike. He's just coming. We're like, okay, whatever.
And we thought he was high at first. Because he was pointing at the sky and looking at his watch and messing with his dick. And he had his hands to his mouth and it looked like he was...
Yeah, it was like... And we thought, like... And I swear to God, I thought I saw smoke. But, anyway.
It was her.
Alright, just shut up. Okay, so then he starts circling around the jungle gym that we're sitting on. So we're just like, okay, whatever, circle. And he's circling and circling. And then he comes up, like, sits where we're sitting. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
And he gets on, he's walking around and he gets on his knees and he's like...
Yeah, and we thought he was gonna fart. Like, we legit thought he was gonna fart.
And I'm like, watch a fart come out and blow you away, Sophia.
Okay. So, like, yeah, it was really cool. So then I was like, oh my God, I wish I had my cell phone here, but I forgot it at her house.
So I ran away.
So she
ran the phone and the camera to take a picture. But of course, when I got back, he wasn't there anymore.
But this is the fun part. I was left alone with him. So then he just sat there and stared at me. I was like, okay. So you know how like on those little kid jungle gyms, the floors have like little holes in them? Well, he went under and put his face right up there, and his like nose was pretty much against my ass. I was like, okay, whatever. He can't help himself. He doesn't know the difference between like coming in contact with an ass or looking through it through a jungle gym floor. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then he pokes it. He pokes it like it's a dead animal on the road. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, get out of here, okay?
And then I come up and I ask him some questions and I'm like, hello, what's your name? And he goes, Jonathan. And I ask him how old he was and he goes, 14. And I asked him what school he goes to, but I couldn't understand it.
Okay, then.
So then me and Sophia sat together eating ice cream and we were like really scared, because he was like really weird because he kept going with his dick. And then
I felt the bum part.
And then okay.
Oh
wait, and then
sisters.
And then
his brothers and sisters. So.
Oh yeah, and he's like, I'm like, do you have a brother? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how old is he? He's 14. And then he's like,
I
asked him if he has a sister, and he's like, yeah. I'm like, how old is she? I don't know.
Okay, so then he's just like, okay, and then he sticks his ass out to us, and we're like, okay, whatever. And he's like, I want you to stare at my bum.
So I'm like, Sophia, what did you just say?
And I said, I think he just told us to stare at his bum.
And I'm like, no, he didn't.
And the next thing you know, look at my bum.
And I'm like, and then Sophia's like, why do you want us to stare at your bum?
Because I like it.
And I'm like, okay, we're staring at your bum then.
So then we're staring at him, and he's like,
so then he goes like this. He goes.
This is all you see. This is all we saw. We're just like, I'm like, we're stop staring at your bum now. He's like, oh shit, I'm late to go for the pool.
So like, the pool's over there. And then we go to the pool, of course, because we wanted to like get some food and shit. And I'm like, Sophia, look behind you. And he comes. And he's like stood there. And I'm like, come sit down, Jonathan. So he sits down and he's like. And then
I went and I made a phone call to my friend Tyler.
She left me on my own, and he's like, I like when people sit on my head too. I'm like, you like people to sit on your hand? He's like, no, my head. I'm like, oh, okay then.
And then I came back, and then this guy is like, Jonathan, where were you? Your mom was worried sick about you. Okay. And then we watched him swim. It was really retarded. Okay. So he comes, and we're like, okay, we're gonna leave now. Okay, we think he's in the pool.
So we're walking.
Okay, we're walking, we're just shit-talking people, the usual girl stuff. And then next thing you know, Lauren yells,
I'm like, Sophia, look! And he was right in front of us, and we didn't even see
back
him.
of us.
No, he wasn't. He was in front of us.
He was in back of us, you dumbass.
And then he rides up in front, and he stops, and he goes...
And he's, like, smiling at us, and we're like, how are you there? So then we
go to school because we need to get something, and he stops on his bike, and he grabs his hand out, and he's like...
He was about to touch my ass, like...
So I run away screaming, and Sophie's like, Lauren, and I thought I was gonna get raped. So
Yeah, so then we're in the school, you know, we're talking, oh my god, do you think he's out there? We walk out, he's still there. We're like, okay, whatever. So then we're going, you know, and he's like, so, are we going to the park
and we're like, no.
No,
So
no,
you should
no.
have seen the look on the poor boy's face when he found out he wasn't going back to the park. I felt so like mean.
But of course, Lauren didn't want to leave him alone that whole time because, you know, she was the one who was scared of him. But she, like, kept saying, come on with us. She was afraid he'd get hit by a car.
I was, because he was a handicapped boy who didn't know where he was going, and he thought he was going to the park. So he comes back, and me and Sophia are like walking all the way back to this street there.
But I'm like, Lauren, he made it to the park without getting hit by a car. He made it to the pool without getting hit by a car.
And when he was in front of us, when we were walking back from the pool, he was actually in the middle of the right-hand side of the road. So obviously he was going to get hit by a car.
No, but then we're like, okay, whatever. So then, you know, geniuses we are, we tricked him that we were going somewhere. And he's like, okay, because he tricked us too. He told us he was going straight. We're like, okay, we're going over the overpass now. He's like, okay, bye. He starts biking, we don't see him, okay? So we turn around. We're not going on the overpass. We tricked him.
And I'm like, look, Sophia.
Wait, we're walking down the street.
And I look, Sophia, and he's on the overpass. And he's like, he pops out of nowhere. He's like the girl out of Roommate that pops out of nowhere. And he was like that. He was on top of the...
He was trying to follow us, so then we screamed and run, and then we like hung out at a park a bit, and then we wished we'd find him again because it was so thrilling having the stalker, even though we really didn't want him there.
He was really cool. He was like, "Do you want to sit on my head?"
Get up, my bum. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Wait. We'll tell you another video soon. Yeah, Bye.